Hi guys, welcome back to the Bandits challenge of build 42 of Project Zomboid. We are in day 5 of being in a bandit surrounded world. So in the last episode, we were able to get this sick new sword, which I really do love. I haven't tested it out yet, but we have 2 of them. The second thing was we raided a raider base that was right behind our general store. And the third thing that happened was we found some friendlies, but they were a little bit too clingy, so to say, a little bit too friendly. So in today's episode, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to see if I can find a working vehicle. I kind of have an idea where to look. The second thing is we need to find more weapons. So just in case if a raider gang decides to come hunt me down, we will be good and ready. We'll be all set for that little fight. And the third thing is we need to go ahead and stockpile food for the long run. So let's go ahead and get today going, shall we? I'm going to go ahead and head over to the location where I think I can find a working car with an actual working battery. So I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Knock, knock.
Hey, it's my little friend. All right. We have reached the location. Hey, and our friend is here to join us. So, there is a car right over here. I did find a key for it in the last episode, but I left it because I didn't need it at the time. So, let's go ahead and grab that. All right, so we grabbed the key. And let's go ahead and grab all the stuff. So we have some seltzer water. We'll take that. And did this guy have anything? We'll take the flashlight out. We don't need the flashlight. We got more water. We've got a long mace. I'm going to take all the weapons. So we'll go ahead and bring these back to our base. Uh-oh, we have a full... Okay, we're gonna have to leave one of them here. We're gonna leave the mace here. Oh wait, can I put that on my back? I can, but I want my gun on my back. So, do you have anything of use? Oh, you're overloaded too. Okay, let's go bring this back to our general store base. Now, question, did they when they tried to get past, did they get past? Oh, they freaking destroyed it. Dude, not nice. Alrighty. Alright. Let's go ahead and drop some things off we don't need. This guy... We've got some Zeds inbound. Alright, so our guy's getting a little overwhelmed, like I said. So we'll just drop this in here for now. Alright, let's check this car out. I totally forgot to check it earlier. But let's see. So first things first, what's in the trunk? Okay, nothing's in the trunk of use. And what do we have? Oh, we got matchbox. We've got matchbooks. That's helpful. We'll take that. We got an adhesive bandage. And let's see. Do we have gas? No gas. All right, we're gonna leave the key in here for now. And yeah, okay. We don't have a working car just yet. So that is a big failure. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and grab all the weapons from the bandit house here, and we are going to go ahead and stockpile it at our general store. So let's work on that. We'll go ahead and take your long mace. Oh, another long mace. You got a rifle, a pistol that the condition is not really good. So let's go ahead and take the gun. We'll take the weapons with us, and we'll bring these back to base. All right, let's go and unload what we have. These guys are destroying my base. All right, what's on the floor here? It's paperwork. We've got... We need a belt. No, we got a belt. And he doesn't have anything. What's on the floor? We got a long mace. We can put that away. Plastic water bottle. We can put that away. He doesn't have anything. This girl had a... whatchamacallit? Has a machete on her. So we'll take that. And tissues. Okay. Oh. Bride and groom are here. Let's go ahead and head back to base. Yeah, let's go ahead and unload what we have. Alright, guys. Let's go ahead and head on over to our neighboring houses and do some stockpiling. So we need to find more food and weapons. So let's go ahead and look for them in the houses nearby. And we've got 2 companions with us, so we'll go ahead and see how well they do out in the field. All right, so we got some houses over here. I think a little subdivision, actually. But let's go ahead and see what is over here. Oh, we got a... we got 3 Zeds. I'm gonna have them fire off. I'll save you, dude. Oh, never mind. Oh, you guys got it covered. This house has nothing. What is on the floor here? A pencil. Yeah, here comes the group. Go ahead and take care of them. Oh, one of them's got a gun on him. Dang. Okay. What do we have? We got a pistol, 14 plus 5. We also got a gun with full ammo. This guy has everything. Let's take it before we get too sick. Oh, we also got a holster. Let's go and wear that. There we go. Now we can put a gun on the holster. There. Alright, let's head back. If you guys know how to dismiss a companion, I've got 3 on me at the moment, and they just keep following me around. The only way that I can find to get rid of them is basically locking them into a house and running away. Alright, let's go ahead and put our stuff away. Alright, we're hungry. We'll go ahead and eat some food. And let's go ahead and head back on out and see if we can find more ammunition and whatnot. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and quickly check our left hand. Remove bandage. Ha! We're all better now. Oh, we can get rid of that. And we can get back to it. Alright, we'll check these guys' house and then we'll head back. Oh, look. I think we're getting into the rich neighborhood over here. What do we have in here? Yep, nothing's in here, so let's go ahead and head on to the next house. Incoming Zed. We'll see if they can take care of the Zed while I enter the building. More scissors. Go ahead and take the carpentry book. Masonry. Alright, did you have anything good on him? No. Sounds like we attracted more. Have a guy with the backpack. He might be helpful. Oh. Oh, this is a survivor. What do you got? You got a hunting knife? We can take that. A toothbrush shiv. I don't need it. A residence key. A magazine limb. A school backpack. And a digital watch. What else do we have? A gold ingot. We don't need that. And caffeine pills. Okay, let's go ahead and throw everything into this backpack. Because our bag gives 10. This bag that I'm putting stuff into gives us 15. Let's go ahead and put that on our back. And we'll drop this on the floor. And drop that as well. All right. It's about 8 o'clock. It's going to get dark soon. So let's go ahead and head back to our base. I never checked on this car. Does this have a good battery? Remaining 0 condition. So this car does not have a working battery. All right. What do we have on us? We've got some canned stuff. We don't need those. A book. A magazine. Another book. Got those guys as well. We got a hunting knife. All right. All right. So apparently I can set a guard. Are you going to go to that spot? Are they all going to go to that spot? All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and head back to base. I figured out by pressing G that basically puts them into a guard stance. So I'm going to go ahead, head back because I prefer them to stay here than to destroy my own base. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Hi, guys. Good morning. I made it back to the general store and our companions are still waiting for instructions. I think what I want to do first is, instead of tracking myself all the way back and forth to my base to the general store location, I think I'm going to set up base inside the general store. So let's go ahead and find a single bed that we can use. You know what? I could probably take one of these. Yeah, you just take a mattress. So we'll take this mattress. Put this as our secondary so we don't overdo ourselves. And yeah, so let me just go quickly install this and I'll see you guys shortly. There we go. We got our bed. All right, guys. I actually went over to the bandits' house and took their mattresses to use in ours. So I had to move all the boxes back here. So there's like 3 stacks of boxes here. So now what I think I'm going to do is rearrange this stuff. So I'm going to make all of these 2 containers into food related stuff. And now that I'm looking at it, I do see a hostile assault. So I don't know if that means that they're going to come over here and try to hurt us. I'm not sure, but I'm going to continue what I'm doing. If I hear noise outside, then that means there's something going on. So let's continue what we were doing. Yeah, we'll put it in one of these boxes. The seeds. We'll put those away. The animal feed. Those. The rake. Okay, we're being attacked by someone. Quickly put those on the ground. Okay. We have lost 2 people on that little thing. Okay. So when it says assault, that means get yourself out here. Let's go ahead and take all these out. All right, we got all kinds of goodies. All right, my guy's getting a little sick based off the based off of that. She doesn't look too good. All right, well, we'll see what happens to her. All right, so next time we got to get out there. So let's go ahead and get back to what I was doing, which was putting all this stuff where they belong. All right. We lost 2 people based on that fight. Let's go ahead and reload our weapon. And yeah, so let's go ahead and grab our loot that we have here on the floor, and we'll go ahead and put them all away. That kind of was a good fight, actually. I didn't even realize there's people out there. All right, so we're almost done. We'll go ahead and put these away. All right, we've got ourselves a little base we can hang out at for tonight. It sucks that we lost 2 people, but at least we've managed to actually survive. Hopefully we find more survivors soon. And yeah, so I kind of don't feel safe sleeping here just yet because we still have wide open windows here. So I'll probably just head back to our old base for the time being until we get this fortified to a degree. So let's go ahead and head back. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it quits for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We've actually managed to get into our first bandit fight. So that was fun to see. So if you could like, favorite, and subscribe for more Chomp content. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!